to break the cycles of war and protracted conflicts at a fundamental level, to shift mindsets from divided pasts to shared futures, to empower interest groups to achieve their goals non-violently and expand ethnic and religious identities to embrace human identities, to give vulnerable groups intrinsic self-esteem, well-being, energy, and self-confidence to change their life circumstances, to heal the lives of those who feel broken and to break the cycles of intergenerational trauma, to give young people hope, a purpose, a team, belonging, to inculcate human values from childhood education up to governmental systems as a healthy buffer against discrimination, oppression, human rights abuses, violent extremism, and terrorism, to strengthen the well-being and resilience of people working for peace and development, to fine-tune their skills to be empathetic, courageous, and skilled agents of change, to create a more peaceful, prosperous world for everyone. The human being, both driving and being affected by these dynamics, has been at the margins of peacebuilding for too long. The prevailing view seemed to be that once functioning economic, political, and justice systems were in place, peace would follow. However, the presence of strong psychosocial factors such as anger, frustration, grief, and greed, undermining peace and development plans, have raised widespread awareness about the importance of psychosocial factors as key driving factors of conflict and peace. As part of this awareness, global efforts are now underway to bridge the fields of mental health, psychosocial support, and peacebuilding. The field of psychosocial peacebuilding has been integrated from its very start, and its core strength precisely addresses today's challenge in peacebuilding. Both as a conceptual model and practical approach implemented on the ground, evidence-based psychosocial peacebuilding has shown to increase peacebuilding impact. Psychosocial peacebuilding is an approach which integrates the full range of psychosocial factors at every stage, level, and sector of peacebuilding. It puts the human being back at the center of peacebuilding. It effectively engages with deep core driving factors of conflict, violence, and peace, transforming aggression, depression, trauma, division, and greed, and strengthens well-being, agency, hope, connectedness, and humanness. It strengthens peacebuilding and creates excellence at every stage, and the resulting transformation is profound and sustainable. This strong psychosocial foundation is the cornerstone and driving force for effective, structural, and systemic change for a more peaceful, just, and prosperous world. The International Association for Human Values offers a practical, evidence-based, and effective approach to transform well-being, mindsets, emotions, and behavior of all people involved in or affected by conflict and violence, including perpetrators, affected communities, and intervening parties. This pioneering approach has been implemented with great success in dozens of conflict zones around the world. It is simple and effective, and you can also learn it. IAHV's Psychosocial Peacebuilding Training will provide you with the well-being, knowledge, and skills to have an integrated approach to peacebuilding. Experience and learn the world-renowned SKY technique, proven to improve health, immunity, and sleep, and reduce anxiety, depression, and burnout. Nurture your inner resources and peacebuilding qualities, and strengthen the experience of peace in the midst of conflict. Learn and implement tools for analysis, design, and delivery of psychosocial interventions to increase sustainability and effectiveness of peacebuilding outcomes.
that we were doing to promote sustainable development, promote peace. We're suffering from trauma ourselves, had our own psychosocial issues to deal with, not really taking into consideration the psychosocial aspects of the work that we were doing, not only as it applied to us, but as it applied to the people that we were trying to help. And so I think it's been a great joy for me and pleasure to discover the peace-building work of the International Association for Human Values, and particularly the work of Catherine, who leads it, and I was privileged to be a part of her recent training. I look forward to explore this aspect of how do we calm ourselves so that we can truly be open and ready to serve those who we want to serve.
The AOL provides a path and an approach to help individuals, to help society, and indeed to help the world to see how can we remove and reduce stress, tension, fear, anger. It brings that focus on the human center connected to well-being for all. And that's so essential to working for peace building. Conflict and violence often bring so many emotions and experiences. People feel helpless, they feel powerless, they feel angry. If you can have techniques and approaches which can help people find their balance, that's an important foundation. Going further is then to empower those people with the skills and tools to be able to deal with conflicts constructively. That's a path where I believe AOL and IAHV can make a major contribution to peace building, both with individuals and in the world.